What's up, collectors? Jim here with another figure review. Tonight we are taking a look at the brand new NECA Ash vs. Evil Dead figure. This is pretty cool. The packaging has this kind of really neat kind of 3D-ish looking graphic going on. So that's pretty cool. It kind of has that texture to it. But we do have some pretty cool images of the tree, images of the character down here. It says Ash vs. Evil Dead. On the top you get the same thing, Ash versus Evil Dead. On the bottom you get all the people responsible for this cool figure. You got the NECA, the Reel Toys. On the one side you got the NECA Reel Toys, Ash vs. Evil Dead. On the other side you have the exact same thing. And on the back you have an image of the figure along with some of the accessories, different poses, all that kind of stuff. A little bit of a read up here. And then we get the little Velcro flap to reveal a pretty cool image of the figure itself, along with the figure behind the clamshell, and pretty much showing everything. So really nice, you know, if you're that mint on card collector. Very nice piece. But yeah, let's pop this open and take a look. Okay, and here he is out of the packaging along with all of the accessories. And we do get quite a bit of accessories with this guy. It's pretty good. Of course, you do have the pull-out, which has a really nice image on it. So that is cool. Nice little backdrop for taking pictures. We get a load of accessories. And I do like what they did with this because they basically gave you the option of either having anything on either hand. So you can pop the kind of forearm off of either side. And you can add this sleeve piece on there. So if you wanted to put the chainsaw on there, really tight, but so that is cool. And you can do that for either side, so that is nice. Or you can pop that off, put the longer one back on there, and put his mechanical hand on there. So that is cool. So lots of different options, and you can pop, you know, either hand off. You get the glove hand. But going over the accessories, let's start off with this mechanical hand because they did such a nice job with this thing. It looks so good. Really nice sculpt and paint all throughout that. Really nice job on that all the way around. It looks so cool. So that is really nice. And of course we do have the chainsaw. And that plugs in there really nice. Now the blade is a little bit plain, but really nice job on like the motor and everything. Get different paints. Really nice job on the sculpt. But yeah, I mean just the blade itself is a little bit on the plain. I would love to see like some dry brushing or something done. So that's really cool. We do have a gloved hand which you can pop on, and this is done nice. Nice sculpting. Nice paint. We do have a another piece for his, oh, sorry about the focus there. We do have another piece of the mechanical arm, so you can pop that on just so it shows you more of it. But this is done really nice. So you can pop that into this side and then pop that into, I'm dropping stuff, but this is done really nice as well. So that's really cool. I thought this was the extension to this arm, but maybe you can put the glove in here. So I don't know, tons and tons of different options, but it is really neat that you have the different options. You know, you can put them on either side as well. And out of the packaging, it does come with the chainsaw on him. We do get this double barrel shotgun. And this is done pretty nice. You know, nice sculpt. Get a little bit of silver dry brushing all throughout it. A little bit of sculpted detail on there. Nice paint. It's very hard for him to hold, I will say. I mean, for him to like get a trigger finger on there, I guess you just kind of have to, you know, just kind of like balance it in there. So it's really tough for him to hold, that's for sure. I mean, I guess you can kind of like, you know, push it in like that, but then it just looks silly. So not really liking that too much. But he does come with 4 different head sculpts. We have this one that comes on him out of the packaging. This is really cool. It kind of has like a little like a grimace to him, but really nice job on the paint and sculpt all throughout it. And then of course we have this head sculpt, which is just kind of, you know, plain, mouth a little bit open. And all the head sculpts, he did a really good job with the paint and the likeness and everything. I got the scar on all of them, so I really do like that. That's cool. We get this one where he's kind of like screaming, looking crazy, mouth open. Really nice job with the teeth on this one. We don't have the scar on this one actually, but really nice job. Looks like some paint scuff or something. Really nice job with the eyes and everything, and the kind of like the 5 o'clock shadow of the mustache. And then we have this one, which is a closed mouth, kind of more serious look to him. But I mean, again, just really nice job. And the fact that we get 4 different head sculpts, I mean, that's awesome. So let's put this screaming head on, because that is really cool. I like that. But taking a closer look at the figure, the shirt came out really good. You know, nice blue color. It does have some shading on it here and there. All of his straps look really well, and of course we had like the little painted, you know, rivets and buckles and everything, sculpted pockets, and you know, buttons on the shirt. Of course we do have like a soft kind of floating rubber piece for the pants, but you know, they do look good. We got this nice sculpt on the belt, painted belt buckle, nice sculpted wrinkles all the way down to the shoes. They look really good. And then of course we have the holder for the shotgun back here. That looks really good. And again we get the, you know, the continuation of these straps. And you get the back, you got some sculpted pockets. Again, we get the sculpted wrinkles going all the way down. And the shoes came out looking really nice and kind of dirty. They look really good. Coming up this side. I mean, just overall really cool. And we do get some nice articulation with this guy too. You do have, you know, full swivel at the head. You do get up and down. You do get side to side pivot, so that's cool. The arms, you know, hinge out only about that much. Swivels all the way around. And what I like about this one is you get a double bend at the elbow. So that's really nice because they gave you that option of popping out the lower forearm, and you can switch it in with the kind of lower accessory of the shirt. So that's cool. So we got a double bend at both sides. Whoops, that one just popped out there. But I do like that. And then of course we do have swivel out of that, and you have swivel, you know, at the bottom of that joint too. So that's cool. I'm guessing it's probably just like a double ball peg here, but you do get swivel. You do get a little bit of side to side. Get a little bit of back, a little bit of forward. Not too much. It is kind of hindered. You get full splits with the legs and hips. Kicking forward, you get about that much. Kicking back, you get about that much. You do have a little bit of rotation around that ball. Just have a single bend at the knee, but you will get swivel out of that. It gives you about 90 degrees. And then for the feet, you get a little bit down, a little bit up. Not really so much swivel. Sculpt's kind of hitting it, but you do get a little bit of pivot side to side. So I mean, overall, I think this guy is just awesome. I mean, I think we get a lot of different accessories with them. So really nice job overall with this figure. But yeah, that's it, guys. Well, actually, that's not it. Sorry. Oh, the other accessory that I forgot to mention was you get a picture of the car. And this is done really nice. And there's kind of like this clear plastic piece you can put over it, which I think is more or less just for the packaging, but I've been keeping that with that. Now, as far as the height, he is pretty much at 6.5 inches tall. And as far as some comparisons, here he is compared to another NECA horror figure, and that's the Freddy, who doesn't really want to stand very well. But you see, he is a little bit on the shorter side. Here's a NECA Predator. And here is a standard Marvel Legends. Here's a Bullseye. So that gives you a little bit of height comparison as far as what he will look like on the shelf. But yeah, guys, that's the new NECA Ash vs. Evil Dead figure. Very cool, loads of accessories, you know, nice price point. It was only like 24 bucks. I did find this at Toys R Us. But that is a review, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll catch you guys on the next figure review. Take care.